Good evening, everyone. My name is Frank Marr, and tonight I'm going to share a story about a situation in which, well, for a split second anyway, I thought I was going to die. It's easy to tell the story today, but back when it happened, and for a while afterwards, I could barely even think about it without becoming nauseous and turning paler than I already am. I work for a natural gas company, and when I started, I did a lot of training with this very by-the-book supervisor. He decided to bring me along to a odor of gas complaint with one of his servicemen. When we arrived, the serviceman was all ready to go, but the supervisor decided to play it straight by the book, make everybody wear high visibility vests, safety goggles, and hard hats. Now, any field guy will tell you that wearing anything that'll either hinder your movement or block your vision when you're working in houses and in dark, low basements is a no-no, but he had us do it anyway. We went inside. The serviceman's meter immediately went off, showing 2% gas in the atmosphere. Doesn't seem like a lot, but natural gas can ignite anywhere between 5 to 15% gas to air ratio. If it's less than 5%, it won't ignite. If it's above 15%, it won't ignite. And the other thing is that natural gas rises. So if you have 2% on the main floor, there's a good chance you have more in the basement. Upon entering the basement, we got 8% gas. And not only that, all the lights were on. Now that's not necessarily a hazard, because anytime light is left on, we always leave it on. You never turn it off to create a spark. You obviously never turn it on to create a spark. Serviceman quickly found the issue. It was a leaking set of pipes right before a shutoff, right after a shutoff. The serviceman turned off the gas to that section of pipe. Problem was immediately rectified, but the gas was still in the air. It wasn't just going to immediately evaporate and dissipate. So him and I had already removed our hard hats as it was hard to see and the basement was fairly low. The supervisor, still trying to play it by the book, never took his off. As we went to make our hurried exit to make sure that we were safe, since everybody else had already been evacuated from the house, his visibility was still blocked a little bit, and he ran head-on into a light bulb, smashing it into pieces. This, of course, created a spark. Me and the serviceman stopped dead in our tracks, waiting for the next shoe to drop. Thankfully, there wasn't another shoe to drop, and nothing ignited, even though we were pretty much in the sweet spot for it to do so. As soon as we knew we were okay, we ran right out of there and got to the street. And the best part of the story is that the supervisor came out after us, looked us right in the eyes and said, "I guess I shouldn't have been wearing that hard hat." The story just goes to show you that just because it's in the rules doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best thing for that situation. Thank you very much.